You fuckhead. That is the stupidest thing you interpreted there. This is not the right way.
You know, the thing is, my fear had been jammed at like 10 for 42 years. I tried to get the crowbar out, and I couldn't. Even with I managed to get the crowbar, but I couldn't get the knob to go down, so I just broke the knob off. And now my fear is stuck at 0. I have no fear, which you would think would be like one of those debilitating sort of like congenital omissions of an important piece of anatomy or capability. But it's not, because you still have preferences. You still enjoy one thing over another. You're like, I know I'm gonna enjoy that thing, and that thing's gonna suck, so let me just keep going and fearlessly, but wisely, because even though I don't experience that, I've got wisdom now. I'm old, and I fucking remember. I'm pretty good at figuring things out. I still have a fairly non-demented capability of reasoning, making life choices. Executive functions. You want your executive functions to be like Yoda. Always like, you got a lot of power, and you got a lot of ability, but you got a lot of wisdom too. I mean, you can't get blindsided by some crazy fucking midichlorian freak. Canonical Star Wars has fallen into incoherence, so I don't pay attention to it anymore. And I'm embarrassed that I was such a fucking man. But anyway, that's how it is. Fry the dough. Fry the dough. Fry the dough. Yeah, that's how it is. I love my latest word jazz. The thing where I sigh like very expressively and with like a full of feeling. I let loose that side and it almost has a horn-like quality to it. It's like almost like there's like a singing tone to it. That sigh, where I just finished talking about how the bad guys won. In the story where my life mattered, the bad guys won. There's all sorts of other stories that other people have where my life doesn't matter. In those stories, the good guys won. The bad guys got away with it and live in a sort of state of furtive relief and an occasional nagging guilt. Unless you manage to crush it with like drugs, prescription drugs, elaborate, beautiful voodoo being performed on you by psychiatrists and expensive Cambridge Ivy League psychotherapists, whatever that is. They may certainly ease the burden of whatever guilt you may be under for what the world forced you to do. For the lift you couldn't make, it wasn't your fault. It's hard not to be an asshole.